What's going on, guys? So we have some brand new Five Nights at Freddy's Sister location information. The actual Steam page for the game has been posted, and well, we have a release date for the game and a few other screenshots that we actually haven't seen yet. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the first one we have here is probably the most exciting, and as you guys can see on screen right now, it appears to be some part of the establishment. I really don't know what this could possibly be. It's got this weird like green tint light on it, which we'll actually get to that later on in the video, but it looks like we actually have a few different props from the animatronics. Now, first of all, we have a baby clock, which is interesting because apparently they took the animatronics and actually made them into different props around the place. Now, what's weird about that is, first of all, it's baby's face as a clock. Like, that's pretty weird. But besides that, we also have what appears to be, I think it's Ennard. He's actually in the middle right there in between two screens, which, by the way, all the screens have static on them. So clearly they've been like kind of shut down for some odd reason. And there's also a giant fan, which I really don't know what to think of that. There's a lot of different things that are kind of confusing right now, which I'm sure we'll learn about later. But besides that, we actually have a little keypad on the right side of the vent, along with a speaker system, which is probably going to play into the game somehow. Still no idea what that could possibly be used for. We have seen speakers on some of the animatronics and stuff like that, so maybe it'll be linked in with that. Now, of course, there is, a security camera in the top right there. Now, I don't know what's up with this. Now, maybe you can actually check the security cameras or actually visit the area yourself. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's a security camera, so obviously you can probably check it, but I don't know why you would check it instead of heading there. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be reasons for behind it. Like, obviously, it's like faster to check the camera instead of heading there, if that's even how he's going to use it, but still pretty cool. On the window on the right side, we actually have a picture of Funtime Foxy, and it says, I think it says Funtime. I really don't know what that could say. If you guys know, tell me in the comment section down below. But another pretty cool thing here is what appears to be a new animatronic. I don't really know if you'd call it that. It appears to only be like half of a body of an animatronic. But then again, there is props of these animatronics like Baby and stuff like that that are actual animatronics. So this might be an animatronic that we have yet to see that might come in a teaser later on. It appears to be some sort of female animatronic. I really don't know. It looks really creepy. It's only half of her body. And, yeah, not really much to say about that. Just very creepy. And then beside her is that little machine that we saw in the previous teaser, which kind of has, like, the light up or the electricity button on it. So, obviously, you know, we really don't know what that's going to be used for. But it is shown throughout the different offices in this game. So, obviously, it's going to play some sort of big role in the game. And then the final thing is on the bottom left. It appears to be some weird, like, animatronic heads. Have no idea what that could possibly be used for, but just very creepy. The next image is something that we've actually already seen before from the trailer. It's just kind of heading down the, you know, the whatever you can call it, like the elevator, basically. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then beside that, there's actually an image of Baby. It looks like maybe a reflection of her underneath the dance poster on the right side there. I don't know what's up with that, but that's kind of weird. The next image is actually pretty exciting. This one appears to be Funtime Freddy, and you can even see Bonnie on his right arm there. So that wasn't just for the trailer. He's actually going to be on his arm, I guess, the entire game. I have no idea what's up with that, but still pretty cool. It also looks like it looks like it's going to be a 3D game, and I kind of say that, well, because it says it in the final screenshot that I'll show you guys, but it looks like it's going to be a 3D game. It definitely is, actually. I don't know why I'm saying it looks like it, but yeah, so you're actually like looking around, and it looks like that part with the elevator, maybe? I don't know. There's also some switches on the left side of them, which I'll get into that later if you actually go to the next screenshot. Actually, the next screenshot's just, you know, the vent, which we've seen before in the teaser, or in the teaser trailer. Now, this one is pretty interesting. This is the one that we saw in the teaser trailer too, but there is 4 lights on the top there. Now, as you guys saw in the first screenshot, there was this sort of green tint in that room. I'm guessing these are for different rooms, like that's like the green room. Now, obviously, it's just, you know, speculation, but that's what it looks like it's going to be. Now, on the bottom right, we also have a look at the that switch again, which is pretty cool. Now, on the top right is something pretty exciting. Now, as you can see, it's a picture with Baby in it. But not only that, but it actually has those other little animatronics that we've seen before. So clearly, those are going to be her little sidekicks in a way, which is pretty cool. And then the bottom left, it says mouse to look around, which is awesome because it doesn't mean it's going to be a stationary game. Like, it could be stationary, but it looks like you're probably going to be able to go to these different rooms and then actually look around the rooms, which is pretty awesome. Now, besides that, we have one final image, which is just simply the image for the Steam, you know, kind of cover art for the game, which is just Funtime Freddy and some balloons behind him, and it says Sister Location on it. Now, besides that, let's get into the release date for the game, which is going to be October 2016. I am so glad he has a release date for this game, and not just, you know, he's not just going to randomly release it, because I always hated that. It sucks, you know, you would be in the middle of like doing something important, and all of a sudden, bam, there's Five Nights at Freddy's 4, bam, there's Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So now we have a set release date for the game, which is October 2016, which I can dig. Now, beside that, we actually have an about the game section. Of course, we have some brand new information in here, some actually very cool information. It says, welcome to Citrus Baby's Pizza World, where family fun and interactivity go beyond anything you've seen at those other pizza places, with cutting-edge animatronic entertainers that will knock your kids' socks off, as well as customized pizza catering. No party's complete without Citrus Baby and the gang. Now hiring late-night technician, must enjoy cramped spaces and be comfortable around active machinery, not responsible for death or dismemberment. So first of all, we have what job we're actually going to be playing here, which is late-night technician. So we are not going to be the night guard, unless that's kind of the same thing, which I don't think it is, because obviously night guards, you know, patrol the place. This is a technician that's going to obviously repair things. So I'm guessing things are probably going to be going down throughout the place that we're kind of in, which it's called Circus Baby. Did I call Citrus? I think I did. It's Circus Baby's Pizza World. So if I had to take a guess, we're probably going to be just walking around, you know, kind of repairing things as they kind of go down and being attacked by the animatronics at the same time. Now, another thing to say here, it is single player, so if any guys were hoping it'd be multiplayer, well, your dreams are now crushed because it is single player. Some of the things mentioned, it just says the title, which is Finance Race Location, genre, action, indie, simulation, and developer, of course, and publisher Scott Cawthon, and then that release date of October 2016. And the system requirements, which are actually kind of low, which it's kind of been like that for every Five Nights at Freddy's game. So I don't think you guys have anything to worry about. It just requires 2 gigabytes of RAM. Basically, every computer should have that. I don't think there's a computer that doesn't have that. And storage, 2 gigabytes for space. But yeah, so that's really it. Overall, this is what we have so far. I'm super excited. I'm glad he decided to post up this, Steam page so we can actually take a look at it before, months in advance before it comes out, the actual game. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like on the video. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.